Alright guys, hello, welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can see, webcam's a little bit different at the moment. That's because I was trying to work around with NVIDIA Broadcast and it was kind of broken. So anyways, beside the point, we're going to be checking out some really huge news for Honkai 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉. So if you guys are interested in that, stick around for the video because there's some really cool stuff, especially if you're into Endgame and Honkai 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉. And let's just jump straight to things. Okay, so 2 days ago, Ho made this post on the community, basically just outlining what their plans are for Endgame in 𝙀𝙬, which is awesome. So a bit of background first, quickly. The reason I personally didn't like Genshin that much, and not because it's a bad game, I love the story, the casual aspect, all those kind of things, but I was in that camp, I really wanted Endgame, and good Endgame, and Genshin was not offering that, whereas this game was, so I'm like, okay, well guess I'm playing 𝙀𝙬 now, and that's the whole kind of reason why I've been playing this game so much since launch. Now, there were pretty much 3 checkboxes I wanted them to hit. First was having a form of like repeatable in-game content that I could do every single week or fortnight, and we got 2 of those. We essentially got Memory of Chaos, and we got Simulated Universe, Swarm Disaster, and all that kind of stuff. The second thing was I wanted them to expand upon it, just constantly updating the content, that existing stuff. So like, for example, they had a Swarm Disaster and Planar Infinity. Every 2 weeks we get a new Memory of Chaos kind of thing. That kind of stuff. And the third thing, which is the thing they hadn't done yet, which was adding entirely new endgame game modes, completely new. And that's what they're doing here today. I think this game's got a very solid future for endgame if that's something you guys are concerned about. So let's just read over this post, and I'm gonna take a look at a couple things in game as well. This is not out yet, by the way. This is coming in 1.6, not 1.5. Hello Trailblazers, welcome to the special edition of the Developer Radio. We'll be bringing you some important gameplay elements, system adjustments, and optimizations for in-future updates for everyone. Awesome, we love to see it. So, new permanent game mode, Forgotten Hall optimizations. Hello Trailblazer, that's what it said before. Okay. New permanent game mode. The new permanent game mode, Pure Fiction, is set to come online in version 1.6. We're looking forward to bringing Trailblazers a more diverse gaming experience through this new game mode and immerse them in different gameplay strategies. I am so here for this. This is awesome. Okay, so defeat enemies, earn high scores, win rewards. In Pure Fiction, enemies will continuously respawn. You can earn points by dealing damage to or defeating enemies at the end of each battle. The highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded the more enemies you defeat and the more damage you deal within a limited number of cycles, the higher your score will be. Please try to defeat as many enemies as possible to earn a high score within the number of cycles allotted. Furthermore, each phase Pure Fiction will offer different buffs to Trailblazers to choose from. Properly combining these buffs will line up with your lineup is a key to achieving a high score, up to 720 Stellar Jades each phase of Pure Fiction. So there's been a bit of a schedule change with Memory of Chaos in this game mode, we'll get to that a bit later. This is dope though. What it kind of almost sounds like what they're doing is they're making an endless MOC 10 kind of game mode and then working in some of Swarm Disaster's elements and then maybe doing some new things as well. I don't know if there's going to be like a leaderboard system for this, but this sounds really cool. So that's the new game mode. Let's talk about the Forgotten Hall optimizations roadmap. This is going to be kind of dope. So this is pretty big, this stuff as well. We will also be making the following adjustments to Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos. New Memory of Chaos stages 11 and 12. This meaning MOC 10 will no longer be the most difficult stage after 1.6. In version 1.6, in addition to the existing 10 stages of Memory of Chaos, we will introduce 2 new Memory of Chaos challenge stages, 11 and 12. Achieving a 3-star rating in stages 11 and 12 will reward you with an additional 120 Stellar Jade, which means you can earn up to 720 Stellar Jades in each Memory of Chaos phase. Awesome, that's dope. Forgotten Hall auto clear function, online grind less. This sounds dope as well, by the way. Great quality of life we're about to get here. In addition to the increase in stages and rewards, the Forgotten Hall auto clear function will now be introduced. For those of you who are panicking, this is not for the more difficult stages, this is for the earlier stuff only. After 1.6 version update, Trailblazers can quickly clear the Forgotten Hall without needing to re-challenge previous stages based on the highest 3-star level from the past Memory of Chaos periods. After new Memory of Chaos opens, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest 3-level stage for the past periods. Upon achieving 3-star victory, they can obtain all the rewards from preceding stages. Currently, the highest level allowed for challenge starts from stage 7. So, in short, the takeaway is anything before stage 7, you'll just be able to auto-clear and just quickly get the rewards, and then actually start doing the challenging stages, which I like because it just makes your weekly MOC clears a little bit faster to get through. Okay, Team Setup Memory Challenge Retry Function launch. This is also dope. So this is coming in 1.5, this change. Furthermore, we will continue to enhance the experience of repeating challenges. The Team Setup Memory feature will be launched in version 1.5. Whether Trailblazers succeed or fail in challenges, they will no longer need to reselect their team when attempting the same stage again. Furthermore, when Trailblazers select Restart Challenge during a battle, they will return to the map before entering the current battle. So essentially what that means is if you are fighting one of the two fights and you die on this one, you can, or feel like you're going to lose, you can restart the challenge, return to the starter map and continue that fight. And you can do that from, say for example, the first team clears theirs, but the second team you're having troubles, you can keep returning to the start of Team 2's room, which is kind of dope. Previously spent technique points will be refunded when restarting the challenge, allowing the Trailblazers to use their technique and engage the enemy in battle once more. In other words, if Trailblazers wish to restart the second half of the challenge, they no longer need to redo the first half. For more details, please see upcoming official announcements. This is dope. This is such a good quality of life change. I love this kind of stuff in games. These are kind of things I just wish Genshin did. Like, honestly, I'd play Genshin if it just had a good endgame and they actually focused on this kind of stuff. But that's obviously clearly not the focus, and I'm not the target audience. It's not to say I don't like elements of Genshin, I just want this in Genshin, pretty much. Okay, then we have Forgotten Hall availability adjustments. So basically what they're doing is they're changing the schedule for Memory of Chaos, and adding in the pure fiction. You'll see, they just show up down below. So, starting from version 1.6, Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos will no longer refresh every 2 weeks. Don't panic, this is actually not a bad thing, I'll explain. Instead, it'll alternate with Pure Fiction. Specifically, after every 2 weeks of Memory of Chaos, a new Pure Fiction will commence. Then after another 2 weeks, a new Memory of Chaos phase will begin, and this pattern will continue to alternate. At the same time, the availability for each of the phase of Memory of Chaos will extend from 2 weeks to 6 weeks. This means that after a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts, the previous phase of Memory of Chaos will still be available. Rules for Pure Fiction regarding yada yada yada. So essentially, the way this works is every 2 weeks, there'll be, for the first week, there'll be Memory of Chaos 1, and then 2 weeks later, you'll get Memory of Pure Fiction 1. Then 2 weeks after that, Memory of Chaos 2, and then 2 weeks after that, Pure Fiction 2, and so on and so on. But because the duration is extended, as you can see, these are overlapping now. So the way it would work before is this would be week 1 and week 2 would be one Memory of Chaos, week 3, week 4. No, it doesn't work like that at the moment. Well, it doesn't work like that after this. So 6 weeks, and then Memory of Chaos 2 starts. So basically, when we get to week 5, the start of week 5, week 1 Memory of Chaos and week 2 Memory of Chaos will still be available. In addition to that, Pure Fiction 1 will be available as well. So basically you're going to be having 2 Memory of Chaos as things you can clear at the same time, and it gives people a bit more time to better clear Memory of Chaos, other things, so you don't have to pressure to get it all done in 2 weeks. Which I think is a really good change, and the fact that we're basically, it might sound like we're getting less, we're actually getting more because we're getting the same kind of amount of Memory of Chaoses. Well, not technically. We're basically still getting the exact same amount of content, but there'll be more things happening at the same time, which I think is good. Like, it's still a 2-week cycle of one of the gamers alternating, but there'll be multiple of them active at the same time, which I think is a good idea. We hope the Trailblazers will have more time to plan according to preferences, grow their characters, and enjoy the gameplay. This is yet again good for new players that come to the game and existing players. When a new character drops, you might be like, oh, Memory of Chaos week 1 is really good for Topaz because all the units have like fire weakness, but I've got to spend a week and a bit building up Topaz, so oops, I don't get to take advantage of the Memory of Chaos thing that's built around it. That's what kind of happens with Memory of Chaos. When a new character drops, the new thing is kind of semi-tailored for them, or at least the future one will be, but this just gives people more time to build units for the things they want to do. So yeah, it's really just situational. Furthermore, the opening time of Memory of Chaos at the end of version 1.5 will be temporarily adjusted to coincide with the release of version 1.6. Awesome. Additional redeem rewards. We will also be adding this is big as well. This is huge. We will also be adding self-modeling resins and additional items as new rewards for version 1.6. Trailblazers who successfully complete Forgotten Hall or Pure Fiction can obtain a new currency to exchange for rewards. We don't know how good this is going to be yet, but this sounds kind of sick. I'm super keen for that. I'm assuming it's going to be something similar to the current existing shop we have for Forgotten Hall, but we'll see. So, Nameless Honor Optimization Roadmap. In future updates, the Express crew will continually optimize the Nameless Honor. So this is, for example, Battle Pass. This was leaked a while ago, so if you didn't know about this, I'm just going to state this as well. In the upcoming 1.5 version, 680 Stellar Jades, originally part of level 50 reward in Nameless Glory, will be immediately received upon unlocking Nameless Glory. One self-modeling resin will be added to the level 50 reward in Nameless Glory. Reward levels increased. At the same time, rewards for level 51 to 70 will be added to Nameless Honor. Between levels 51 and 70, for each level up in your Nameless card honor ranking, you will receive 10,000 credits, and in addition to that, you'll receive 20 relics. So these are additional relics for relic remains, sorry. So these are the things when you deconstruct your legendary relics or your 5-step relics, you get those little currency you can put towards crafting new ones. So they're basically just going to be giving us a ton of credits and a ton of relic remains, which is awesome. Reward adjustment plan. At the same time, the crew will also continually making adjustments to Nameless Honor rewards. For example, switching Gift of Past Rider rewards to Universal Trace materials after optimizations, Trailblazers will not need to choose between different types of materials when obtaining the Gift of Past Riders. Also awesome. Nameless Honor mission optimization. In upcoming versions, to further enhance the Trailblaze gaming experience, the Express Queue will also optimize the mission content of Nameless Honors. For more details on optimizations, please see our upcoming official announcements. Dude, this is why I'm playing this game. All of this shit that they're doing just to make sure the game is such a good experience for us. They're making tons of quality of life changes. They're giving us free rewards here in left, right, and center, like 3-4 stars, 10 ticket pools, every single patch. We're getting like new content. This is just, they're doing such a good job, and I'm so happy with the way this direction is going. And this post gives me massive hope for the future of this game. Future optimizations for relic-related functions. Yet again, they just keep going, keep giving us more and more here. The crew will continuously optimize the usability of relic-related functions in future updates. We will add a function to rapidly enhance relics, allowing relics to level to rapidly increase at specific levels when new stat entries are gained or increased. Awesome. Additionally, the discard relic function is now in the pipeline. Trailblazers will be able to mark relics they don't need when they obtain, or sorting through relics to quickly salvage the ones they don't need. Oh my god, such a good quality of life. I love that. Not only that, there will also be a recommended relic function in the future, recommending the most frequently used relic sets and the main sets for characters as reference for Trailblazers. Also, amazing, having these kind of stuff in the game is awesome, because the reason being is currently we have to go to existing outside sources, being either wikis or other things. Just having this in the game is awesome as is. Furthermore, we'll be constantly improving the relic filtering experience. In the future, you can filter the relics that do not have specific stats, allowing you to quickly organize and sell. Thank you! My god, dude. Freaking hell, they're doing... Dude, this shit is so good, man. Oh my god. Trailblaze... See, we're not even done. This is the last little bit, but dude, this is sick. Alright, Trailblaze profile and support system optimization roadmap. The Express crew has also received many pieces of feedback about supporting characters. Trailblazer profile setting expansion. In the future updates, the crew will be expanding the number of supported characters allowed to be set on the Trailblaze profile. The number of displayed characters will also increase the Starfaring companions. There will also be more Trailblazing information displayed on the Trailblazing profile. Yet again, dude, thank you. It's such a small thing, but it matters. Pin friend support function. In the support screen, Trailblazers can now pin some of their friends on the top of the list, making it more convenient to support. Also awesome. I don't really use support characters anymore with my friends ones because I have my own stuff built and I don't need to use support characters because I have pretty much everything I need. But even still, this is a really nice feature. Basically what they're saying here is sometimes what will happen is you get all your support friend characters you can recruit into your team for certain content. It'd be really hard sometimes if you have like a full friends list to find the specific friend you want, because it'd just be like random list kind of thing. So yeah, this is a really nice feature. And yeah guys, that's it. Honestly, this gives me huge hope for the future of this game. There's so much quality of life, so much new content here, and I can't wait to see what they do with this game in the future. Anyways guys, hopefully you'll enjoy today's video. I'll see you guys in my video another time. Bye guys.
After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
Bon.